Hi, I'm Anastasia from kindearth.net, and today in my kitchen we are making beetroot falafels. Let's go see just how easy they are to make. So, to make beetroot falafels, I've roasted the beetroot ahead of time. That was in for about an hour. You can cook it a bit less if you want. But you want to pop that into a food processor or a blender. And this is actually quite an inexpensive blender, food processor rather. And then you just want to blend that up a little bit. We're just looking to break the pieces down a little bit, and I've got 250 grams or about 1 can of chickpeas drained. Pop them in the food processor, and then I've crushed and peeled 2 cloves of garlic. So I want about 1 heaped teaspoon of cumin. You could use cumin seeds as well. These are just cumin seeds that have been ground and you buy them like that. And then 1 tablespoon of ground and a teaspoon of sea salt. And that is pretty much all you need. So it couldn't be easier really. The thing is, if you have some fresh herbs like coriander leaves or parsley, just chop them up and pop them in as well, because they will work a treat. So you basically want to blend this up, and sometimes depending on how moist the beetroot is, how long you've baked it for, and how much moisture is in the chickpeas, how well you've drained them, you might need a little bit of extra moisture in there. But let's see how it goes first. And then after 10-20 seconds, you want to open the lid and then just press the mixture together and see how well that holds. So that is actually holding really nicely together. If you get them into little falafel shapes and squash them really, really hard, that would potentially hold together like that. But just to be safe, I'm just going to process it a little bit more. There we go. That looks just about perfect like that. You can have a little taste. It's just this perfect roast falafel flavour. If you're not confident that it's going to stick together, I would just recommend that you add like a little teaspoon of oil. I'm just going to mix that with my hands actually. Pretend this is a mixing bowl. I do recommend that. It'll just make that little bit of difference. See how nice and squishy that is. Look at that. Oh yeah. So remember, you can play with your food in the Kind Earth kitchen. You are very, very much allowed to play with your food. So you want to get it into little patty shapes. Squash it together nice and firmly in your hands. This sticks together perfectly so they're little snack bites. Just like that. You see how easy that is? If you want, just add a dash more oil, a dash more water if you're not confident that it's going to stick together, because you don't want it to crumble apart. And then what you want to do next is preheat your grill. It's also called a broiler in the USA. And then just pop them on. Smell really falafely, and that colour, wow. So here's a little tahini sauce I made earlier. Be sure to follow the link because I've just demoed how to make that too. So it goes really nicely with tahini sauce. Oh yes, absolutely delicious, super healthy, very nutritious, and ridiculously easy to make. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll get to stay up to date with all the latest happenings and videos. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now. Oh, yeah, right. Yummo.